He suddenly noticed that his older brother, who had limped on his left leg for 8 years, was now limping on his right leg. Jack was completely confused and quickly asked his brother what was going on with his leg. After a 2-second pause, his brother nervously explained that Jack had missing it, then promptly switched the limp back to his left leg. Though Jack didn't understand it, he didn't ask further. Little did he expect that later that night, after he had fallen asleep on his desk, his brother quietly picked up a mechanical pencil, aimed it directly at his eye, his expression completely different from his gentle daytime demeanor. The pencil lead dropped. His brother made sure he was really asleep, then hurried out into the night. But Jack opened his eyes the next second, drenched in cold sweat. His brother had been acting so strange lately that it was frightening. He quickly and quietly followed him, only to see something that shocked him. Not far from home, his brother was no longer limping, had taken off his glasses, and looked completely different from before. He then walked into a dark alley and spoke in a low voice with a couple of people who looked like gangsters. Jack looked closer and realized they were the very police officers who had come to investigate his brother's disappearance some time ago. It turned out that not long earlier, his brother had been kidnapped by a group of people on a rainy day. Jack had witnessed it and chased after them, but they had already driven away. He only managed to remember part of the license plate. When the police arrived the next day, Jack immediately told them the plate number, but the police said no such plate existed and insisted that Jack must have missed it because of the rain. So in the following days, Jack's family and the police began a long wait. After all, kidnapping usually meant a ransom demand, but after 2 weeks, no word ever came from the kidnappers. The police gradually lost patience and became more and more perfunctory. Just when everyone had given up hope, his brother returned home on the 19th day. When questioned by the police, he had no memory of those 19 days. Experts explained that this was selective amnesia, the brain's way of dealing with unbearable trauma, and the only way to recover the memories was to wait. But ever since his brother came back, his behavior had grown increasingly strange. Jack even suspected that this person was not really his brother, but someone who had replaced him. To get to the bottom of it, Jack continued following him. However, after turning a corner, he lost track of his brother. Realizing he might have been spotted, Jack tried to leave immediately. But then the 2 fake police officers suddenly appeared and blocked his way. Jack ran for his life and finally hid in an alley to evade them. Before he could even catch his breath, a large hand reached out from behind and knocked him out. When he woke up again, he found himself back at his desk in the bedroom. Just as he was wondering how he got there, he turned around and saw his brother lying in bed, greeting him as if nothing had happened.